Normally, leeches have a negative connotation due to their parasitic characteristics. However, leeches can serve medical purposes that actually benefit humans rather than harming them.
The synapomorphy that distinguishes animals from other organisms is multicellularity, which first appeared in the clade Porifera. The following synapomorphy which evolved was bilateral symmetry, which will give rise to cephalization, a central nervous system, and an internal cavity called the coelom. These separate the clade Lophotrochozoa from the clades Porifera, radiata, and Achelomorpha. These features allow organisms to be bigger in size and help further specialize internal organs for their roles. Bilateral symmetry means that the organism can be divided into two identical sides longitudinally. Triploblastic means that the organism possesses three tissue layers, which are endoderm, mesoderm, and ectoderm.
Phylum Annelida contains segmented xylomates, which are true animals that contain xylem completely surrounded by mesoderm. The synapomorphies that distinguish Phylum Annelida are the complete gut, cephalization, and segmentation. The accumulation of these synapomorphies leads us to the class Herodina, which are leeches. A complete digestive system entails that the organism undergoes chemical reactions within their bodies to digest food. Cephalization means that the organism has a head region where all the senses are centralized. Segmentation is repetition of identical segments, including internal and external organs.
The clitellum in leeches is only visible during mating season and is where fertilization occurs. Leeches reproduce sexually, and they are also monoecious, meaning that they have male and female organs in the same individual. However, they tend to mate with other leeches. Leeches are ectoparasites, therefore they possess suckers to attach to a host. The anterior and posterior suckers are located on both ends of the leech and are used for feeding and locomotion. The leech moves by moving the anterior sucker forward, attaching it, and then drawing up the posterior sucker.
Some of the most important internal organs include pharynx, crop, and intestine. The pharynx branches from the sucker and transfers the blood through the crop into the intestine. The crop is used to store food. The intestine contains a large number of side pockets called diverticula that allow the leech to store a large amount of blood from a single meal.
As mentioned before, leeches reproduce sexually. Therefore, the life cycle of a leech starts with fertilization of egg and sperm excreted from the male and female pores of two individual leeches. A zygote will result and will undergo cleavage to form a blastula, which is a hollow ball of cells. The blastula will then undergo gastrulation and form the three tissue layers, which are endoderm, mesoderm, and ectoderm, resulting in a gastrula. The gastrula will then undergo organogenesis, which gives rise to organs, forming a complete young leech. In order to grow, the leech grows by molting, which is the periodic shedding of the outer layer. Now here's a typical encounter with leeches. One day, Kian was going fishing in a freshwater lake. It was a scorching day, so Kian decided to take a swim.
Yay, I got a fish!
But hey, wait, what's that on your legs, Kian? They're leeches.
What?
Don't you feel anything on your legs? They're covered with leeches.
Oh no, I don't even feel anything.
Let's discover how leeches can suck your blood unnoticeably, specifically the use of leeches in medicinal practices. Hirudo medicinalis, the medicinal leech, can produce anticoagulant, a chemical substance that can stop blood from clotting. Furthermore, leeches can secrete anesthetics that cause a numbing sensation, allowing it to attach unnoticeably to the host while sucking blood. In India, leeches are commonly used to remove toxins and impurities within the blood that cause diseases such as psoriasis. This is a form of traditional medicine called Ayurvedic. To remove blood from the leeches, traditional doctors use turmeric powder to cause the leeches to expel the bad blood they have removed from the body. By doing this, the leeches can then be reused for other medicinal procedures. Another medical application of leeches is that after reattachment surgery of damaged body parts, blood pools in the damaged blood vessels will clot, preventing proper circulation and potentially leading to the death of that part of the body. The anticoagulant in leeches helps prevent the blood from clotting by forming new capillaries that aid the recovery of reattached tissues.